Okay. Good afternoon. This is Windy Hill Kennel in Ohio, and this is Bella's litter of 5 schnoodle puppies. They are 3 weeks and 2 days old today, and this is the 6th of December. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to give you microchip numbers. I'm going to, we've already done their photos and we did their weights on their photos. So you'll get your weights underneath of your, or on your photo pictures of these guys. So if I can keep them on my groom table, we're up here in the house, so I'm afraid we'll have to cope. Somebody feels like they've tinkled on my paper, but, or on my top, but I don't see where it's at. So let me get started. These guys have super regular Bella coats. And we're up in the office. We're out in the, actually out in the shop, and the furnace is going to kick on every once in a while, which is a little noisy. It's 5724 is this one's microchip number, and this is a female. We're going to set her down here in the front. You might be able to see her a little easier. You're going to ask me about eyes on this litter too. Right now it's a 50-50. I can't tell if they're going to go, oh yeah, we're really tired, I forgot. I can't tell if they're going to be green or they're going to stay blue, but we'll be able to tell you by the 5th week. But right now they look very blue, and they'll show up in the pictures like that. But all puppies have blue eyes, so we just can never tell if they're going to stay blue or they're going to turn green. So you can see this coat. She says, whoa, I'm falling. This coat is huge. She's got such a lovely coat, and I know you're going to scramble back on top of everybody. But she's doing really good. You want to lay on top? Is that it? Oops, and everybody's moving. All right, let me lay her down. Stay right there, Pumpkin. She says, nope, forget it, I'm crawling. Go ahead, crawl over there. All right, this is a chocolate. This one is not going to stay chocolate. You can see underneath of here where she's changed. Is this a he, she? It's a she. She plumbing. This will eventually, I think, look like coffee with cream in it. It's called a cafe. She's also got behind her ears are turning. So she'll always be a chocolate. She'll always have green eyes, brown nose, but she's definitely going to turn. Even on the top of her head, there's a definite line here, if I can get you to see that. And the front of this is still black, real dark brown. This is already light brown. So she's got this whole line going on right there. But she's adorable on her picture. She's got a really dark face in that and dark legs, but I'm not going to fool you. She's going to change. You can see the waves coming in her coat. She's going to have a curly coat, but she is changing. She's my chameleon in this litter. Well, we've got 2 in this litter that are chameleons. I don't think I gave you her microchip, so let me give it to you again. It's 5732. All right, let's go to the black. This one says, oh, I'm shifting again. 5727 is the black's number. And is this a he or she? This is the she. Too many black ones in all the litters, and it's hard to keep them straight. She's got a nice shiny coat. She wants to sleep all the time because we had a hard time keeping her awake to do pictures. But beautiful coat. Nice and soft and silky. Huh, see your pretty girl? I'm going to tip you backwards. Maybe we can see your face if I tip you backwards. You just want to sleep all the time and not hold your head up. All right, let's go to the next one. This guy, somebody had to piddle on my table. I just feel too much wet spot. Was it? Oh, it was him. I've been calling him Duke just for fun, but I'm really not calling him that all the time, so don't panic if it's your puppy. Our neighbor has a great big giant yellow lab, and his name's Duke. And Duke could care less about anything. He's just big and lovable and really fudgy face. He's got one of those great big Labrador heads. And this guy has the same expression as Duke next door. And he's just roly-poly, and all he ever wants to do is sleep. You got to pull his head back to see his eyeballs because he just crunches his face down. So that's the only way you see his eyeballs. In his photos today, he wouldn't even hold his head up. We had to keep messing around with him, and we did a couple funny things with his pictures. So hopefully you'll think they're cute when you see him. But he and a reindeer got into a wrestling match. So he's really pudgy. He's really fat. He's just a huge big puppy. He's got beautiful coat. So if you have a name for him and you want us to call him that, let us know. But we've just been teasing around calling him Duke while we took pictures because he's got that Duke face. Okay, and the other thing with these guys, we've been trimming toenails every week. That keeps them from scratching each other's eyes when they crawl over top of each other. So they just got a bath about 45 minutes ago. So they're super, super soft and silky, and they feel really, really good. This is our other chameleon of the bunch. She's definitely turning colors. You can see on the back of her, she's real light underneath there, and she's so soft. But she's definitely changing colors. Don't know if the muzzle will change, but if you look really close, we shaved everybody's faces today. Before Vanessa gave them a bath, she scooped their eyes out, which totally changed the color of the muzzle. So I have a feeling if you look underneath here all the way down, there is little tiny beige hairs coming. So unfortunately, I don't think you're going to keep that black muzzle. But just a really, really gorgeous, gorgeous puppy. I love these coats. Bella always has coats that everybody asks about when they see them or they have seen a Bella puppy. And they're always asking, when's Bella's going to have puppies? When's Bella going to have puppies? And I honestly think this is probably Bella's last litter. We're going to retire her in about 8 months is her retirement time. And so this will be her last litter of schnoodles, I have a feeling. We bathe puppies weekly. We use an all-natural shampoo that you will get a sample of when you come to pick up your puppy. Or if we're shipping you your puppy, you'll get that in the mail with your box of supplies that we send you and your booklet. So all that will come to you. It's super, super concentrated. It's 55% concentrated, and it just makes them feel like velvet. Plus, you can scrub their face, get it in their eyeballs. It does not bother anybody's eyes. There's no sodium and no salt in it. I actually used to wash the grandbabies in it till my daughter-in-law found out I was using dog shampoo. So if you have not booked in with me for pickup and you would like to do so, please text me and I'll get right back to you with a time and a date that's good for you, and we'll zone in on something. We have dates that we've already filled up already for in January, so if you have time to do your schedule and want to give me a call, and please remember, once you set your schedule, please remember to call your vet and schedule your vet check for 3 days within the time you take your puppy home. We like you to have that done so you know they're healthy, there's nothing going on with them. So please remember to schedule in your vet day for at least 3 days within that period of when you take your puppy home. So I hope you had a great time watching their video. I hope you enjoy their pictures this week. And if you have any questions, please give me a call or text me. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great week.